I'm Rick, and I'm in the Rockies. Yeah. Okay, good morning. It is exactly 9:30, Wednesday, July 22nd. I'm at the Trailhead again for Mount Stern and Lightning Ridge. This time I'm going to Lightning Ridge, so I won't, last time I was up here, I went to Mount Stern. It's about 4 kilometers farther up to Lightning Ridge this time. So I won't videotape a lot of the first 4 or 5 kilometers because it's the same as I did last year on the way up. It was a beautiful morning, and hopefully it stays that way. I was actually going to come in and camp here yesterday evening. Then we had a thunderstorm warning in the area, and around about the time I was going to leave, it plowed it over pretty good, started to rain. Not at the house, but here in the mountains. And last night we had some heavy rains and thunder showers and stuff, so that's okay. I'll do it all in one day hike. 20k round trip. So I gotta say, it's been about 1 year since I've been up here. Last year I came up and did the Mount Stern, which you can just see through the trees ahead of me. So Lightning Ridge is, when I get up there, it's to the right, kind of behind this mountain here. But last year we had a lot of rain early in the season. Although it's been kind of wet this year, trail conditions are 100% better than last year. The wet, muddy sections are dried out good, easy to navigate. You can walk right through or skirt around very easily. The mud is packed together, dried up really well. Beautiful day. I'm just about an hour and a half in. Yeah, approximately, I don't know, 3-4 kilometers maybe. I should be coming up to top of the tree line here in the next 20 minutes, half an hour or so. And then I'll break out the video again and show you some. Do not go that way, obviously. It's pretty rooty here, but like I say, it's dried out nice compared to last year. Last year it was so wet and sloppy mud in July month. But I can tell there's been a lot more traffic up through here this year. There's been a lot of people register for the Passport to the Peaks this year, new members. I guess due to COVID, a lot of people are either off work, get some time off, trying to get away from everything and get out in the bush. You know, a lot of things are not open like they normally are. So yeah, we got a good crowd of people coming through and hiking, especially the bronze and a lot of the more easily accessible silver routes. Okay, so this is the favorite part of these hikes. This is what I like the best. Getting to the top of tree line, breaking out on the little meadows, small trees and stuff around there. This is awesome. It's the beginning of the meadows on Stern. Yeah. It's got a few trees to go through here, maybe, I don't know, half kilometer or less to get to the bog or marsh area, and that's where we cut across to the right and then go through some more trees, and then we break out on some meadowy, alpine meadowy type stuff to start the ascent of Lightning Ridge. Hey folks, it's going through a little bit of meadowy mixed brush kind of stuff here. Just a nice day. Beautiful. Trail on this side's in very good condition. It's on the, before you get to top of tree line coming up, the main trail is pretty washed out there over the years. It's kind of, I guess the spring runoff runs down there and the trail acts like a little bit of a drainage in places. Yeah, it's pretty eroded. Awesome. I do believe that's Mount Stern right in front of me there. Lightning Ridge, baby! Looks like I got some serious hill to climb here coming up pretty quick. Yeah. Can't wait. So right now we're, what's that? 2 hours, 45 minutes in. Awesome. Very nice. Very, very nice. Come around here quickly, see people had camped here. There's a trail going out that way as well. People just exploring around here. This is the marked trail up this way. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Sorry, I got all caught up in climbing. So I'm up on the side of this rocky hill here, which is called, they call it the Big Hill. But as you can see ahead of me, it's more like a mountain. Anyway, gotta get over to that saddle there and make my way up to the summit up there. So I think I'm just gonna kind of skirt across this way a bit here on an angle. I don't want to come in too low because I'll only have to climb again, so I'll go on a bit of an angle across that way. See if we can pick up the saddle. And then I wasted about an hour playing around down in the meadow there, looking around at stuff. And found the Davy Creek trail there where that comes up from the drainage in the front, off to the right. Davy Creek Trail is an old indigenous and trapper trail. It actually skirts along the bottom of these trees here. Goes down into this drainage as well. Continues on out, somewhere out into the wilderness there, I'm not sure where. But it comes from down by Sulphur Gates or Hell's Gates in on Kavass Flats. You can get on it down there and come in this way as well. An alternate route. It's more of a horse trail. I don't know how much traffic it gets these days, but it looked like it was still pretty used by maybe some horses and some hikers. And all those alpine meadows, man, oh man, that's beautiful. Okay, so I'm over on the saddle. Just stopped and had a sandwich there. I kind of came up along the bottom of this, just on the ridge. Probably the long way. I should have just went straight up over the big hill when I got to the meadow. But I was exploring around there, walking around the meadows, saw a few spots to camp. I got to guinea on up across this saddle. Oh yeah. Down there. for the wind, but that's where I came from. See the little trail winding up there. This is where I'm going. Mailbox right in front of me. Almost there. Lightning Ridge. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Awesome views from up here. Oh, I see some rain coming way back there. I best get my stamp and get out of here. On a clear day you can see Mount Robson from here, but with that rain coming and the clouds, not possible today. But there's some big peaks back there. Beautiful, man. Just beautiful. Woohoo! That one. Okay, so that's where I came from, over there at the top of that peak. Yeah. Now I'm back over across the saddle, down across this ridge here up to the top of the hill, and down the front side. This is Stern Mountain right here. Drop down into that valley there between Stern and Big Hill, as they call it. So yeah, this is where we have to go now, down over this, down into those meadows there with the snow there. I was actually skirting along down there on the Davy Creek Trail, which I followed around down into this valley and then made my way up. But there was a guy with a dog coming down here when I got in, which is probably the guy who was parked out at the trailhead. Now we're out of the wind here. Nice. I'll put this camera away so I can pick my way down here safely. Good day. So I'm just down in the first meadow under the big hill. Hopefully the sun is not distorting that view there. And I just pulled off my boots there, just dumped the twigs out and air out my feet for 5 minutes while I had a drink of water in a bar. So yeah, not a bad day. We had just a little tiny sprinkle of rain. It wasn't really anything to talk about or write home about. Looking quite nice again now. There's a grouse right in front of me on the trail. He just ran out the trail ahead of me. I don't know if you can see him there. He's probably gonna fly away here. Oh, there he goes. Here she goes. Yeah, she's gonna fly. There she goes. One jump. Had to poop before it left. Frightened the shit out of it, I guess. Oh well. Cool. So we're just coming up on the breakout on the marsh here. Which is what I said 15 minutes ago. I said about 10 or 15, it's actually 15. I'm scanning the hillsides hoping to see some wildlife, but still nothing. Only a grouse. That's good. I hope I don't run into anything else on the trail, only a grouse. I'd like to see him from a distance. No ducks. No ducks. Awesome. Back on this little pass. Like I say, from this point here, we're plus minus 4.5 kilometers from the trailhead. So this is it, just coming off the meadow here now. Start down into the bush again. And then there's not much to see. Not much to see walking through the woods. And now it just clouds it over on me. So I had to ditch the shades. Yeah, big old clouds up there. Blue sky all around though. And no rain yet. Only that little sprinkle as I was coming over the big hill. That was nothing. Ground never even got wet. Neither did I. So yeah, slightly eroded trail. It's like that in several places along there. Going up, you walk up through the trench, then you got like a 3-foot step up to get back up on the main trail. Crazy, man. Here comes another. Not as bad. Yeah. Trail erosion. You see it's been washing down here like a little creek, in the springtime. Oh well. That's about as exciting as it gets in the bush here. Okay. Here we are, the last few hundred meters or yards or whatever you work in. My wife should be there to pick me up. I text her from 5 kilometer mark or so and asked her to be there for about 7. And it's 5 after right now. So yeah. No, that's not my truck, it's somebody else's truck. Yep, there she is. There she is. Awesome. I'll go home and get something to eat, because I am hungry. Been a long day. +20 kilometers. I'll get the exact number off my GPS. Once I get home, I'll post it on the link, or on the video. Yeah! Another one in the books.